Hello folks, this is John Reaser down here in Mazatlan with Shoulder to Shoulder, Mexico. And we just want to give you a quick little update on how things are down here in Mazatlan with the new world environment that we have with the COVID virus and everything. So here in Mexico, we're a little bit behind everybody up in the States. Fairly recently, probably about 2 weeks ago, the Mexican government started shutting everything down, and we are on total lockdown here in Mexico, in Mazatlan at least right now. All of the businesses have been forcibly closed, all the government offices closed, pretty much the grocery stores and just most essential stores are open for people to be able to survive. Nobody's working, everybody's staying home. So the situation has definitely become pretty intense here as far as this whole COVID situation. Here in Mexico, it's a different environment because most people down here live the following week off of what they made the week before. So people don't work a week here and the next week they're not eating. We're trying as a ministry to be relevant even in these difficult times, and especially in these difficult times here. We're doing some things that we're hoping are going to actually be able to make a difference. One thing that is really lacking and in huge need down here is anything medical, any kind of medical equipment, resources for the poor people that are working in the hospitals that are trying to take care of patients. They don't have anything. One thing that we are able to do and are doing right now is we are making face masks. They're cloth face masks, which obviously don't provide the same kind of protection as the really good stuff like the N95s and all. But it's something. So we are in the process of making those. We're hoping to make 1,000 of them. We've already delivered the first 100, and the staff at the hospital was extremely grateful for them. We've also given up all of our our protective goggles, work goggles, to the hospital because they don't have anything to protect their eyes. So we're trying to help out in whatever way we can. We're trying to figure out how we might be able to help more going forward, but that's something that we're having to work through and see if there's any way that Shoulder to Shoulder could provide supplies for medical here in this area. The second thing that we're doing is that we are committed to our churches that we're partnering with here in Mexico, in Mazatlan. And obviously, when people don't work, they don't have the resources to buy the essential elements for their lives. And so one thing that we felt like the Lord is leading us to do is to start a food bank. So we have paid for our first installment of food that is going to be brought into here to the base tomorrow. We're going to start putting together food baskets that are going to be made available to our pastors and to the people that are in the churches that we are serving. Our resources for these things and these projects are limited. We're doing what we can, but we're trusting the Lord that He is going to help us to have the resources that we need to make sure that the people that we're working with in the churches that we're serving with have what they need to be able to survive. We know that everybody up in the States is going through this difficult time at the same time as we are. We've been praying for all of you guys, for all of our churches and partners up in the States. We love you guys. We appreciate your support and the commitment that you all have to being a part of this ministry and your faithfulness. And we love you. And this here video is pretty much just to give you guys some current information of where we are. You can be praying for protection and safety for us and our staff. Our workers are all at home. There's a group of us that are living here on the base, and so we're continuing to work, those of us that are here on the base. So protection for us. We're also asking for resources that the Lord will allow us to be able to use to help out in the greatest and wisest way possible here in Mexico. And we want to be a huge encouragement and a strong light in this community during these difficult times. So pray for us. We're praying for you. We love you guys. Stay in touch with us. Give us a call. Send us emails. Send us messages. We'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible. And let's keep in touch. Lord bless you, and we love you. So long from Mazatlan, Mexico.